Well, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. We're in the spirit here. And I don't know about you, but one of my favorite things to do getting ready to go into the holiday season and Christmas is go to a show, watch a show. Even better when something's decorated so beautifully, like, oh, I wish my house looked like this. Oh, wait.
I'll come decorate it for you.
Oh, well, all right, let's go. What are we
Let's
doing here? And one of the best shows to experience is the Nutcracker. However, you've probably never experienced the Nutcracker like the Brian Clowdus experience. And here we are in Granbury, and opening night is Wednesday, or whenever you're watching this, it goes until when?
December 30th.
December 30th. How did we get so lucky in Granbury to have your experience, the Nutcracker, here?
Oh, you're so sweet. Well, I love this town. I grew up in a tiny town in Alabama, so I'm really passionate about small towns and communities. This is our third year performing in Granbury. Tammy Dooley and her staff at Visit Granbury, they're just top notch.
Yes.
So she's who initially brought me in, and we just fell in love with the town and the community. And this is our new experience this year, the Nutcracker. We've done Christmas Carol for the past 2 years, and we wanted to have our new Nutcracker experience here in Granbury. And like you said, this is not your typical Nutcracker. You know, if you kind of sleep through Nutcracker, you won't sleep through this one. But also, if you love Nutcracker, this is going to be so different. It's an hour version. We've got incredible talent here. And it really has that modern twist that we're known for that really makes it unique and special.
What does make it so unique and special? If somebody's like, well, yeah, right, what's the experience going to be?
Well, first of all, it's only an hour. So if you don't want to sit through a 3-hour ballet, you only have 1 hour for this. And we've created a new storyline that, for me, makes the ballet have a real purpose. So in the classical Nutcracker, there's no speaking, there's no singing. In this version, we have actor, singer, dancers. So we have a full script that's been written. We've electrified the score, so it kind of has like almost like a dance party vibe at times. And the story is really the unique spin. We're focusing on Clara's father and their relationship, and also how you deal with grief and missing people at the most important times of the year. I think a lot of us can really connect to that. And our real goal is to leave with hope and inspiration, and know that even when people aren't physically with you, their spirits can live in your heart forever.
That gives me chills.
Yeah, bring your tissues. I mean, it's really touching, but it's also funny and lighthearted. It really has something for everyone, and good for families in all ages too.
I love it. We will bring everybody. I've got a husband who just lost his dad, holidays, and a 4-year-old who loves this stuff. So,
Yeah.
And I think everybody has like a story where it can kind of fit in and get an experience. And
Absolutely. And that's the thing, we want our experiences to connect to people so they can take this cool modern take, but then also think about how is it relevant in their life. And I think in this day and age, we all need hope and inspiration. And the hopeless romantic in me thinks that we're all a lot more similar than we're different.
Right.
So I want us to all connect and, really find that holiday joy and inspiration this year.
I'm excited. And who do you have with us?
So we have our 2 stars. We have our Clara, and also we have our Nutcracker here.
Oh, I love it. And so do you guys travel around and do this? Are you local?
I'm from New York City.
Okay, hey,
Yeah.
we've got some big timers here.
And I'm from Virginia, but right now I'm based in like the DC area.
Okay, and what do you love about this experience?
I love how magical the show is. The first time I read the script, I cried because of how beautiful the script is. And adding all the other elements and components on top of it, the beautiful choreography, I love the relationships that I've created with the actors. And it's so easy to create that because of the piece that we're working on, like the chemistry we all have with one another. And then you add on the lights, and there's a whole aerial part where the Snow Queen hops on the lyra. So it's not just a ballet. It's really a huge theatrical experience, something that I don't think anybody has seen in context to the Nutcracker before.
Yeah, I love it. I cannot wait. What about you?
I love just being able to bring the Christmas spirit to people.
Yeah.
Seeing the look on their faces when they're watching the show is just incredible. The entire cast has just been incredible to work with. So that's what I really enjoy.
Awesome. What do you guys think about Granbury?
It is
It
beautiful.
is so cute.
Oh my gosh.
It's literally right out of a Hallmark movie.
And it really is. We just filmed one.
Literally.
Yep.
That's out next Christmas. But yeah, and that's what I really love about this because, I know I can't wait to come down with the family, but just it's right off the Granbury Square. And what it says, I've never been in here. Where is it being held?
Yeah, so this is at the concert hall, which is part of the Langdon Center. We used the main mansion for Edgar Allan Poe and Christmas Carol last year, and for Sleepy Hollow, we had one scene in the chapel. And Nutcracker is performed runway style. So as you can see, we've got the seats set up on each side, but it really has an intimate quality. I mean, you're literally inches from the characters. But for this production, you get to sit down, you're indoors, but it doesn't have that same sort of like stuffy theatrical feel where you're kind of waiting for things to happen. You walk in, you're literally sitting on the set. So our whole goal is to make audiences feel like they're part of the story. They're not just watching, they're in it.
Yeah, like you are in a ballet. That is so, so neat. And I know with this podcast, we're going to come to the show. We're going to share some of that. Can we watch you guys do some rehearsing or what?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Y'all wanna we could do like a little like moment with y'all, right? And your
Sure.
jeans sort of
Yeah.
lifts and
Can
marking.
we see the ballet right now?
We'll do a little something.
Brian's like,
Yeah.
stop it.
We'll be it'll be fabulous. And then, Ariel and Brandon, they came from the Virginia production. So
Okay.
we just had this show in Virginia, and the entire cast came from Virginia to Texas. And this is a first for BCE. So we're trying out this model of where we're starting to tour our productions. But I can't rave enough about the talent. They're just absolutely incredible. So y'all are in for a real treat.
I cannot wait to see it. What are the dates and the times?
So we'll be open now. When you
Okay.
listen to this podcast, we open December 20th and run through the 30th. We've got tons of shows and different times. So the easiest thing to do is to go to our website, brianclowdus.com. You can see the full schedule and get your tickets there and really opt for those VIP tickets. You get like a drink, a cool souvenir mug, and you get to hang out with the cast 30 minutes before the show. It has that real fun, intimate quality. And like Ariel was saying, we have a circus act in the show. So you get to like
Wow.
see that up close and personal in VIP as well. The Nutcracker, he may be flexing and doing some push-ups. You know what I mean? We really sort of lay into the humor of it all, too. Because like Dolly Parton says, laughter through tears is my favorite
Absolutely.
emotion.
Or laughing does for the inside what jogging does for the outside.
It's true. It really does.
It does. Well, thank you for bringing this to Granbury. So excited for it.
Thank you for
and it's-
having us.
Absolutely. 'Tis the season. Merry Christmas. You guys just got to hear from Brian, see some of the cast, talk to some of the cast of the Nutcracker. Now remember, it is a Brian Clowdus experience, so this is an experience like no other. We're doing VIP. Highly recommend the VIP. Come with us. Let's check it out, and we're going to show you some of the show. Okay, so we're checking in. First step at VIP. You get this beautiful collector's glass. And then you get to go back and meet the cast and hang out. Let's go. Okay, we're in the VIP room, which is behind the chapel for the Nutcracker. And I hear you guys have a specialty drink for the evening?
We do. It is Kahlua, Bailey's, and peppermint schnapps. Very Christmassy.
Everything's festive. It's warm too.
Gotta keep you warm this cold Texas winter.
Yeah, it's just brutal, isn't it?
It is.
Okay, let's go check out the show.
Oh my gosh, just saw the Nutcracker, the Brian Clowdus experience. Amazing, like in tears. It was so moving, it was so magical. What did you think about it? Did you love it? Did you love the dancers? Were they beautiful? Would you tell everybody to come? Give them a thumbs up. Yeah. So there are 2 shows nightly until December 30th. Highly recommend seeing the Nutcracker with the Brian Clowdus experience.